Hi, welcome to PSM3's PS3 review section. I'm PSM3 editor Daniel Dawkins, and I'm joined by Andrew Kelly.
Hello.
And Steve Williams.
Hello.
And this is Alice Madness Returns. It went away and it's back.
Yeah, this is a sequel to an old PC game, which was like a sort of dark retelling of Alice in Wonderland, which has a sort of Tim Burton-esque vibe about it, and it was a PC-only game, and now it's on consoles in sequel form.
It's worth pointing out as well, you get the original PC game on the PS3 with a code. You download it from the store, so you can catch
for free.
up.
Yeah.
Now, Andy, are you deliberately not mentioning American McGee because you've got some sort of veto on the fact that he uses his name as a prefix to all his projects?
Well, there's this guy called American McGee who used to work with John Carmack and those guys back in the day of PC gaming. He's like a level designer. He's made a bunch of games of his own, and he always prefixes them with American McGee's. He's done games like Bad Day LA, the original Alice.
Yeah.
But, there's nothing about him that you go, oh, it's not like a Hideo Kojima production where those words alone are full of promise and excitement. He's
Kind of nothing about the game either, is there? Even though it looks pretty, as you can see there, it's some bit of rubbishy kind of lightweight platforming with a double jump. It's what's underneath is very, very old.
Feels like one of those third-person action games from the PS1 era where it has all these terrible like mechanics of bad lock-on, like boring, repetitive combat with samey enemies. But, it's got this amazing, beautiful thematic thing going for it, so...
Yeah, I think it's a game that you look at, and I think a big part of you wants to like it more than you actually do when you play it. It is undeniably visually quite imaginative, quite dark, quite evocative, but the levels go on too long and outstay their welcome. I think in the core of it is, as we've mentioned, it's just too generic at core as a game. The combat is too weedy, not varied enough. The platforming is very weightless, lacks a bit of substance. Boss play not as imaginative as it could be. And the puzzling, again, which this is the sort of game it promised to be. It promised to be a brainy, sort of thinking man's game. The puzzles aren't apparently that inventive. So I think that, it's a very overtly imaginative premise let down by, at Staples, very basic, unimaginative gameplay.
I think you'd rather be in a world like this than an adventure game, not a platformer.